Good morning. Are you all ready? Because I only kind of am. The vibes have been weird the whole day. I have no idea what this is going to sound like when I click. Okay, yep, that's very loud. Every time I open this game, like every time I open this game, the sound settings are all over the place. Like they're always reset back, and I don't know why because I save them every time. I'm also trying. I got my desk rearranged, so I'm trying this out. The screens are in like weird places now because my like laptop is on the other side of the desk from where it used to be. It feels weird. But overall, I think it'll work better. Okay. Uh, I have a note about the track meet being July 27th to August 1st. That is all I really remember about the track meet. I'm going to like actually. Am I going to have to use the keyboard to play? I forgot to charge my controller. I'm not very put together today. I'm not usually very put together, but I'm especially not put together today. Let's see. Chihiro. Ooh, Fuka! I don't have to go to the track meet yet. I'm going with Fuka. We're going to the Polonia Mall. Maybe this is a good sign.
Hello.
Hello, Yuki-kun. If you're leaving now, would you like to go shopping with me? I feel like I might grow closer to Fuka soon. Should I spend some time after school with Fuka? Yes. Yes, we are spending time with Fuka. Thank you. Let's head to Polonia Mall. I almost have pronouncing that down at this point. From how much I've had to say it playing this game.
Sorry for taking so long. I wanted to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking.
I am no longer excited to be shopping with her. that's a scary statement, okay?
But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
That's even scarier that she went into this not knowing how she was going to use whatever she bought. Start with the basics first, honey.
Yes, you're right. I haven't even gotten the basics down yet. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. First thing I need to do is find something that I can actually make.
Have you tried plain rice?
I'm still having a lot of trouble getting things right.
Look, I still say we need to get them all together in the kitchen and, like, everybody learn how to cook together. Takaba can teach. I'm fairly sure because I know she's a good cook.
But I can't give up yet. Not after all your support. And it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
Oh, you have plenty of redeeming qualities, honey. You have, like, multiples of them. You don't really need to cook. Like, I will cook for you. I will clean for you. I will do everything you want. Fuck. There's nothing you're good at? Question mark. That could make us seem surprised that she doesn't think there's anything she's good at. Could also arguably be, like, the least appealing option to her. What about your persona? That that one has more potential because it does like immediately point out, hey, here's this thing that you are fantastic at that really helps everybody, and you're a hard worker. And we'll go with what about your persona?
I guess that's true. But everyone else has some other thing that they're really good at too.
You literally can detect like anything in Tartarus. Like, we would actually be lost without you. I'm still lost
Except
with
for
you, but
me.
that's not the point.
I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it, really.
What was the right option for you, Fuka?
Oh, I just meant that I like them.
Didn't you hack into it, like... Fuka? Fuka, you gotta have some self-confidence or something.
It's not really something to be proud of. When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things.
Fuka, you are precious.
That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place. But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness.
Yes, it would. Oh my god, that would be so fucking helpful.
Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirito group's support.
You think I trust them? Just because her dad's hot and she's awesome doesn't mean that I trust them.
Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
What? But that's not true. I don't care if this isn't the right answer.
Leader.
Oh fuck, she liked it. Yeah, we are. Oh fuck. I just almost ripped my controller off of its charger. Let's not break the controller. It's the only one I have. Yukiko.
Thank you.
Oh, she's so precious.
I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh?
do, do you?
I wonder why it's so easy talking to you.
Probably because I'm a faceless, personality-less protagonist. And everybody is made to project their issues onto us.
I feel like you stop me from being so negative all the time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
I think you could trust me now. It seems we've grown fuck words. It seems we've grown closer. Maybe I should have had that other energy drink. I don't think it would have helped my talking. Let's go!
Oh, it's getting late. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much.
Talk all you want to. What is that number written there? The... Okay, so there's the sale sign. And there's a sign that's, like, partially covered by it that I think is 390. What is the one next to it? Because I can see 380 in. I can see, like, 300 debatably 90. I don't know what that other one is.
Let's go home.
It's been bothering me the entire time we've been talking to Fuka. Fuka and I went back to the dorm together. Oh, hello. Ah, fuck.
Good evening. I'm pleased to see that you're well.
You are? Because that doesn't really seem like something you usually... I'm gonna see if I can adjust this a little bit. Maybe? Okay, yeah.
Your pills.
I like his outfit, but I need to know if the gloves match the jacket or if they're part of the jacket.
I noticed once again that a new ally has been added to the ranks.
Do you just have like a sense for this, dude?
Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Wait. Don't call her that.
Makes no difference to me.
I forgot her name. The blonde chick.
It seems what you told us of their intentions is true.
I want so badly to at some point further down the line have to fight the girl in the dress. Like she just feels like she should be a boss.
How terribly lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up
What
to
does that
the
mean? Hi,
individual
Ashley.
how to use the strength they are granted. But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. And that is the one thing we cannot permit.
Okay, so the Kirito group accidentally made the Dark Hour or purposefully made it. I don't quite remember. But they made the Dark Hour. And like Tartarus and stuff. What were the shadows doing before then? Like, were they just fucking around wherever they pleased? Hold on, I gotta get healthy. Oh, okay, there we go.
Fine. Do whatever you want. Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this?
Does his sleeves? Hold on. I know that I should be focusing more on like the actual story part that's going on, but is he wearing like a short sleeve jacket that has like longer sleeves that attach to it? Cause that's kind of cool.
We know they asked you to come back. You know, you're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit. Yeah? Well, they're going down. You hear me?
Hold on. I think I need to. Maybe about here.
And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Got
Oh,
that?
yes.
I already told you. I'm done with them.
I'm trying to. Every time I click off of it, it stops playing the sound, and that makes trying to like get the sound right for me so much harder. Oh, hey kid, I forgot about you. My name is Ken Amida. I'll be staying here for a while. I'll try not to be bothersome. Please don't mind me. Congrats, you are now my little brother. Where'd the kid go? I lost the kid. Oh my god. Fuck. Not a very good older brother.
Hello there.
Data regarding the newest resident, Ken Amida-san, has been logged. I am able to communicate with him at any time. Please leave it to me. Please knock on his door before you just walk in, unlike with us. Oh, you still have to knock on our door. That was not giving you permission to just walk right on in. Hello, Fuka. Can I help you? Let's talk.
Oh, hi.
I think Awada-kun would get upset if he heard me say this, but don't you think he's kind of adorable? My god, yes! Yes, he is. Yeah. I wonder if this is what it's like to have a little brother. I'm too much of a lab experiment to be able to answer that.
Oh, right.
He'll be staying at the dorm, but remember, he's not a member of C's. So be very careful what you say around him. And don't talk with him about anything regarding shadows. Kirjo. Wonderful, wonderful, Mitsuru. Something tells me he's not going to be not part of C's for very long. I get the distinct feeling he's about to be dragged into this, like, aggressively. Akiko! Just one little kid stuck living with a bunch of high schoolers. Well, I suppose it's not the worst thing to happen. Yuki, try to make an effort in being nice to the kid. Why do you say that? Like I'm, like, usually a bully. Oh, there's the kid! Hi! I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were Yukari.
Oh!
Oh, hello, Yuki-san. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ken Amada. That's Ken, written with the character for Dry. I love you, kid. I just moved into the dorm. I'll be staying here for the summer. Oh, fuck, it's summertime. It's July. What? Okay. Amada, huh? He's still in elementary school. Man, that's young. He's sitting across the table from Junpei. I don't know what it is about that kid, but my Junpei senses are going crazy around him. Either he's a little punk, or he's way more mature than I am. Junpei, I mean this with love, but that's not that hard. I don't know, man. Is it just me? Talk about help.
Hey!
Hey, you don't think Awada-kun is gonna end up getting involved in all this, do you? It's possible. It's highly possible. I guess you're right. Ikutsuki-san did say that he has the potential. So this kid would have been like, what, a newborn? When all that stuff went down with the Kirito group? Or... yeah. So, like, is the thing that's going to turn out is that all of them have, like, some parental tie back to the, like, original event? Except for, of course, how do you say your name, honey? I have forgotten. Is it Igus? It looks like it'll be Igus. But that's because, you know, she's a combat vehicle? I need to know what that means. Like, I like your weird little robot feet. What was I going to do? Nothing here. Can I make myself smarter? Surely language made easy will, up my smarts. Language made easy. There are conversational dialogues paired with pictures for overseas travelers. The protagonist wants to go to the airport, but keeps getting distracted on the way. Oh, that sounds like me. I watch as they speak with broken grammar to get a discounted burger. Eventually, the protagonist overcame the language barrier and reached the airport. I feel more confident in my speaking skills now. I don't. He gave me voices. He gave me smarts. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Are we still on, like, summer vacation? Or are we? No, wait, we're going back to school. Never mind. Disregard that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found out about the track thing. Which will start tomorrow. Right? Yeah. Summer vacation begins today. What do you mean summer vacation begins today? Did we just skip an entire, like, several days of school to go to the beach? I got a text message. Hello. Ah, we have today off. I want to go out with. I want to go out, Peach Donna. Looks like Bebe wants to hang out. This might be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Bebe. Should I take him up on that? Yes. I haven't talked to him in ages. I should reply to him. Let's go. The Ushi Bowl. Truly a one-of-a-kind delicacy, so very oishi. The meat goes so well with the rice, a combination that brings out both flavors.
That reminds me.
Speaking of rice, what's your favorite dish with it, Peach Donna? Neither of these, because I do actually really like gyudon. But sure, ochazuke.
Most impressive.
It's actually really nice when you're sick. blame Bungo Stray Dogs for me ever trying that one. I got 3 of rice. Ochazuke, a Japanese staple. You do seem very happy. I feel like we became a lot closer today. Is it because it's a like traditional Japanese dish and not like a Japanese blend dish?
Ready?
Of course, I plan to have a rice. Fuck words, jeez. Okay. Of course, I plan to have rice for dinner as well. Nothing beats ochazuke. But first, I must buy some tea. Will you accompany me? Of course. After shopping with Bebe, I return to the dorm. You mean we don't get a conversation about them buying tea? Aww.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, it's the kid! Come to think of it, have you heard about Blue V? What? It's this shop in Polonia Mall, but there's a rumor you can talk to spirits there. Sounds a little sketchy, huh? I wonder what kind of shop it is. Small child, where are you? I must know more about this. Are you reading a magazine? Are you reading a fashion magazine, kid? Junpei really does have, like, a lot of competition there, huh? Hello! I guess San is a robot, right? You can't really tell whenever she wears normal clothes like we do. The Kirito group must be powerful to have invented a robot like her. Yeah, you're not wrong. Where is she? Actually, where is most of everyone? Are they upstairs? Yep. Oh, look! I can interact. I guess if I had checked my messages, I would have known the answer where everybody else was, huh? We have the couch on the second floor today. If you'd like to go to Tartarus, please look for me there. Look, the number of times that, like, IRL, I have, like, gotten to a location, pulled out my phone, and standing in front of the person that texted me, like, opened up a text message and go, oh, I just got your message. So I guess that was just, like, on par for me. Hi, Fuka. Let's have a talk.
Okay then.
If this country falls apart, what will happen then? I was not prepared for this kind of a talk. I was kind of more expecting light chit-chat. Would a war or something break out? I probably shouldn't think too hard on this. I mean, we're fighting to prevent that from happening. Fuka, You are adorable. You are very, very sweet. I think you just stressed both of us out enough for everybody.
Yeah.
The country is made up of its people. So if the number of the lost keeps growing, then the whole country will eventually collapse. Oh. Oh, okay. So this is your fault. Takuma. It's because you were talking about this with her. There's so much riding on our shoulders. Junpei, please tell me you're thinking about something other than that.
Wait, seriously?
Damn, I never thought of that. If that happens, how will I shop at the how will I shop at the convenience store? Priorities.
Hey, listen.
I guess the concept is too big for your brain to comprehend. You're an idiot, you know that? Wait, are you guys all up here to talk about this so that Ken can't hear you guys? I have to go all the way around.
I have a theory.
I have conducted a simulation to predict the outcome. First of all, the lost are a strain on society, since they drain resources but are unable to contribute anything. I guess tread lightly. These individuals will also require caretakers, increasing strain on the workforce in other areas of society.
I speculate.
With fewer and fewer people working, society's growth will plummet. Eventually, this country will no longer be able to sustain itself. The end, as people say. You guys are stressing me out. I don't even know if I want to talk to Mitsuru now. Oh, would you like to read a book too? Yes. Then shall we read together? You could choose a book from here if you want. Reading together with Mitsuru might help improve my academics, which I am desperately trying to get smarter. There are a couple of biographies I recommend. What do you think? Yeah, let's read together.
In that case...
Alright, I'll go grab a book for you.
Do you ever feel encouraged reading about the influential figures of the past?
Am I supposed to be?
Even leaders who forged great nations faced the challenges of interpersonal relationships.
They heard that me and Mitsuru were going to be reading biographies and went, "Hey, peace out!" They decided to take their doomsday planning somewhere else. Thought we were going to have a group reading. I don't know what that's going to do. Maybe Mitsuru shooed them away. Maybe she did. She's like very politely sitting as far as possible away from us while still able to talk. Is something on your mind?
Well, it's natural to consider things, isn't it?
I don't know, I try not to think.
Oh, were you expressing concern for me? Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract from our reading. Shall we get back to it?
Sure.
Oh, look at the time. I think that's enough for today. That was a pleasant time together, hearing nothing but the sound of each other's pages.
By learning about the exploits of renowned individuals, my academics have improved. Okay.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on our reading again sometime, but for now, good night.
I'm glad she enjoyed that, because I was, thoroughly confused. I mean, that's just the way I'll be for a while. The special training for track and field begins today. It's about time to leave. I'm spending my entire summer vacation training. With a team that I forgot I was on. Jekyll-Crown High School practice field. We trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd.
Hey, no slacking! Put your heart into it! Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Oh, that's right. Didn't you have training today? How'd it go? There's no sweat, I guess?
Oh.
Oh, yeah? You're tougher than I thought. Is Junpei saying that I look like I wouldn't be able to do track without getting worn out? So as long as you're off the injury list, we're coming up on just under 2 weeks till the full moon, so don't go getting hurt, yeah? Does she want to garden? That feels like a bad idea. No, the part-time position is open. I could take that. I need to see what she wants to do over there.
By the way.
But first, talk to Junpei. I wonder if the next shadow will be even stronger. You don't know this, Junpei, but you're in a video game, so of course it's going to be stronger. Theoretically, if you were just like running around trying to round up shadows that had escaped, you could technically run into what should have been the first one as far as like strength levels, like partway through. I think Sushi's playing inside of the futon. I keep hearing a noise. Hold on, I gotta figure out what's going on. I'll be right back. Zero idea what Sushi was doing, but she has popped out from underneath the bed, so maybe they'll be drained and weak because of the summer heat. Nah, not gonna happen. I mean, it was wishful thinking, Junpei, but you're right, it's not gonna happen. Hi there. Is it correct that you tend to the planters on the rooftop, you said? I am interested in attempting horticultural activities as well. If such a task is within your purview of operations for the day, would it be acceptable for me to join? I'm getting used to talking to you is going to take a bit. The quality of the produce might improve if we tend to the rooftop planters together. Will it? I'm both prepared and motivated to take this action. Shall we commence gardening? Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Understood. I will begin making my way to the rooftop with maximum efficiency. That just gives me the mental image of her, like, just shooting straight upwards through, like, the roofs.
Oh, very puzzling. The plants seem much livelier than they did when we started. Do you suppose they're happy that you are tending to them?
I hope not, because they get attention, like, what's the growth cycle? Why don't you ask?
Good idea. I'll give it a try.
Okay. That's way better. I think I like accidentally moved it out of place when I was trying to figure out what the fuck Sushi was doing.
Hello? Hello? This is Igus. If you can hear me, plants, then please respond. Unfortunately, there was no answer.
That's kind of adorable.
Communication will be difficult with my current abilities. This is something to consider for the future.
I guess I don't even know if I should tell you that plants don't talk.
I had some prior knowledge of plants, but this was my first time observing them directly.
We met in a forest. Well, technically we met on a beach, but you hugged me in a forest. Those were also plants.
These little seeds and buds in the earth can morph and change so quickly.
Is the robot getting existential on me already?
Is this proof that they are living as well? How fascinating. I would like to watch these plants grow and document this experience for my records.
I mean, if you want to stay out here from the time that they start growing to the time that they're done growing, have at it.
I will tend to them with my full power.
I tended the plants with Agus.
This took more time than I'd anticipated. I will need to run more simulations to ensure there are no delays next time.
She can absolutely stay there forever if she wants. Yeah, she's such a pretty character design, but like, I'm not quite sure how I feel about her yet. I thought that Fuko was going to have competition until she hugged me, and then I got a little scared. And then she was in my room when I woke up, and I got a little more scared. Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
It's gotten late. We should head back now.
I wonder if I can go into Tartarus with her. Or do you think that would have to wait until the full moon? The special training for track and field continues today too. It's about time to leave. Gekkokan High School practice field. We trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd. Ooh, this was been training a long time in advance. My body feels light, but my time wasn't that good. I thought it was going to be my body feels light, and then I passed out, and they disqualified me from
Oh, it's
competing.
you. Welcome back.
I got real worried that we had like run 2 days, and the fact that we hadn't been to track and field practice was coming back to bite our ass. Welcome back. Apathy syndrome is on the rise again. People seem to have calmed down a bit, despite the media. But there will be serious problems if we don't end this. We must defeat the last 6 shadows, beginning with the one we anticipate on the next full moon. If the number of lost continues to increase, this city will fall into chaos.
Huh?
You're just exaggerating, right? Then again, maybe not. Okay, did you already forget the, like, doomsday talk yesterday? Or day before yesterday? Wait, the kid says new things. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to see if we can take her into Tartarus yet. Like just to like take her for a spin, see what she can do.
No, that's
I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but when you've got a little kid staring at you, it can be kind of awkward. Where Junpei just kind of pretended like he wasn't sitting across the table from him and talking about him. I think I was like, this kid is watching me, and I don't like it. He's even like eating a snack, watching him like he's a TV show. This is great. That's what I'd be doing too. Son of the sun, you always wear those gloves when you fight, right? I hear that once you put them on, you're undefeatable.
Yeah.
Yep. No big deal, really. I kind of like the. I kind of like that as time goes on and as we like pick up new people, you get more interactions that are like this, where you start a chat with somebody and it's like you're in the middle of their conversation. Can I help you? Let's talk. You know the incident that occurred. You know the incident that occurred because of your. Sorry, I'm having a hard time making it through this because, like, yes, I know the incident that occurred because of the Kirijo group's experiments. We've kind of had like massive conversations on this topic. They said it happened because they were trying to collect shadows. Yes. Doesn't that mean the shadows existed before Tartarus and the Dark Hour ever appeared? Yeah, I've already tried to rattle my brains about that. I prefer not to think too hard on it. How long have shadows been around then? Probably forever. Don't think too hard on it, Fuka, okay? It would have been easier to just go around the other side of the table, wouldn't
Wait,
it?
seriously?
A city in chaos, huh? Sounds like something out of a movie. But what's real scary is that it can totally happen. And we're the only ones who can do anything about it. Oh, Junpei, you okay over there? It sounds like you're having some deep thoughts. Just eat your ramen and, like, go no thoughts for a while, please.
If I may speak.
I will fight with guns during battle. Your what? However, I am not heavily equipped, and my damage output and accuracy are both average. On the flip side, I could say I am quite stable. I would be a good recommendation for beginners. Nothing about Tartarus is a good recommendation for beginners. We've been busy this month. As a result, I'm not sure that we've been going to Tartarus often enough. Please make sure you prepare for the next full moon. How convenient. I'm going to Tartarus now. What's that? Hey! Yeah, Tartarus.
Yes.
Oh, yes, let's meet in the usual place. I'll let the others know. See you there? So who do I replace on my team with, I guess?
As of today, I will be joining in the operations to explore Tartarus. I am ready for deployment. I have also been equipped with a number of combat functions, in addition to the ability to summon a persona. I will provide more details later, but suffice to say, you won't want to miss it.
Can you transform? That's an important question for me.
Currently, I am not outfitted with any functions that enable me to morph or transform. I apologize for being unable to meet your expectations.
Does this mean that later on you'll be able to transform?
However, I am prepared to undergo modifications if the situation demands it.
I'm assuming that at some point the situation will demand it.
Our current objective is the elimination of the large shadows that appear during a full moon.
Wait. If she can be modified if the situation demands it, and Fuka's good with technology, does that mean at some point Fuka's going to have to modify her?
In order to accomplish this, it will be crucial to gather combat data in Tartarus. Please make efficient use of my facilities so that we may achieve our goal.
When Agus's theurgy gauge is maxed, her theurgy orgia mode. Is it orgia or orgia? Well, I guess. You're asking too much of Fuka. I am. I know. But she's just so perfect. I don't. I have so much faith in her. Girlie is just a normal teenager that knows basic tech. Yeah. Basic tech. Totally can't hack into, like, things at all. Once it's activated, Icus will automatically attack during her turn for 3 rounds unprompted. Her attack and defense will increase significantly. Keep in mind that once it ends, she will overheat, rendering her immobile for the next turn. Okay, good to know.
Oh, yes!
Oh, fuck. Are they lost people? Peach, may I have a moment of your time? Tartarus appears to have a special little guest today. Oh, why are you saying it like that? And between its jaws, it clenches a fragment that emits a curious blue light. Should your curiosity get the best of you, perhaps it'd be best to pay this guest a visit. The fuck does this mean? I believe it will likely be on floor 72. Well, off you go. I'll replace Junpei. Because I really like having Takaba and Akihiko on my team.
Yes.
According to Amada-san's profile data, he should be dormant in his bedroom at this time. Therefore, it is highly unlikely that Amada-san will be able to detect our current activities. Does this imply you know something about, like, his persona when it eventually will activate? Commencement of the operation is imminent. Please consider having me accompany you. Yeah. The party currently contains a sufficient number of combatants. Would you like to remove someone else so that I may join? I'm sorry, Junpei. You're getting kicked off for the robot girl. I would be sure to display my fullest abilities. Okay, am I ready for this? Not really. So there's 72, so I'll just pop over here. Make our way up there. Test out, I guess.
Commencing exploration.
I guess in theory I could start above it and work my way back down.
Huh?
Oh, the enemies on this floor seem strangely agitated. It looks like they're afraid of us. Maybe you won't have to fight them if you don't want to. Enemies on the run. If Peach's level is significantly higher than the enemies on the floor, they will begin to flee from him. This gives you the luxury of collecting treasure chests unhindered and exploring more efficiently. I'm high enough level that they're running away? That's no fun. Let's kick ass, just a little bit.
The atmosphere here has changed.
Pay attention next time.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Me try.
Amazed! You're on a roll.
Get ready.
Ammunition free. So weapon free.
Ooh. I'll take money.
We beat them to a pulp, as they say.
I am lost. Where was I? Was I going? I don't think I'm going the right way.
It's one of those chests.
Pay attention next time.
They won't know it hit them.
Two more to go.
The enemy is down. Nice
The
one,
enemy
Sonata.
is down.
The enemy is down.
We cannot pass this up.
I'm just trying to see what she does in battle, and I don't think I'm going to make it to that point without going, like, way higher up. Ooh, EXP. I will always take the EXP one.
Just like we planned.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Oh, wait, there was a chest. item that I will probably never remember that I have. So this way. I was hoping I'd be able to smash both of those in one. It did not work.
There's one
Hello.
of those chests.
Let's go.
Anytime I'm playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! And trying to get at least a win. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's
in ages.
next?
That's it! Enemy down!
We can't slow.
At least I can count on Akihiko to, you know, kick ass.
Justice is served.
Yeah, sure.
Just like we planned.
That was a spectacular finish.
It was, wasn't it? Oh, it's a good chest. Oh,
A
stairs.
staircase.
Oh, there's a treasure chest! Persona! Just one left! One enemy eliminated! Activating!
I need to see this.
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. Preparing to eliminate all hostile targets.
You're doing a lot of talking, honey.
Palladium, activate! Missed.
All of that for her to miss.
Oh no! You've been knocked down!
Hold on, let me here, act freely. I don't feel like telling you what to do all the time.
Let's see. Take that.
Yeah, I am a little sorry that I replaced Junpei with her.
Team! Good job, everyone!
Because he, you know, he's bouncy. But he does a good job
Alright then,
hitting.
moving on.
Nothing shall escape my watch. Not a shadow, not even a tiny insect.
Wow, Aegis is so focused. I'll try to keep up with her.
Fuka, please don't.
There's a shadow!
I want you to be Fuka. Oh, my health, I don't miss.
3 targets! They won't know it hit them!
Almost there.
That was an enemy eliminated!
The enemy is down.
Go, Polydeuces! That's one. Stay focused.
Enemy eliminated! There's Sensenata Senpai! Proceeding!
Okay, you know what? I can work with that.
Last one! Let's finish this! That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
I got sidetracked.
Now then, resuming exploration.
Hey, look, the stairs.
A staircase. Shall we ascend?
Wait, what floor are we on? Okay, so the next floor up should be the one that we're looking for. The fucking cat! I thought she was talking about, like, a shadow. I'm getting a faint reading of a living thing. It could be a person, so please try looking for
Okay,
the faint thing over there. You just have to find them.
keep your eyes peeled.
Do we get to keep
This
the
will be
cat?
a fight worth our while. Now's
I'm
our
detecting
chance.
a surge of power. Be careful.
What to do?
Oh. Mothman.
Mothman!
Look at it!
Well executed.
Amazing!
Here we go.
Ammunition loaded. Weapons free.
I hope somewhere in the world there's a figure of Mothman
Now let's finish him off!
from this game that I can get. Because if I get nothing else Persona related, I need that.
We cannot pass this up!
Fire!
Time to put you down!
Oh, that reminds me. I do. Yeah. Surprisingly enough, I saw like nothing Persona related. Like I managed to see more Zoid stuff than I saw Persona. And that's saying something, because I haven't seen Zoids in my area since I was like not even in high school. I was mostly there for vibes and panels and the artist alley. But like I didn't really see a whole lot of Persona anywhere.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
Also, that art there of Akihiko, I would put on my wall. What is Zoid? Oh, you should look up Zoids. Look, it wouldn't be so bad if like the building wasn't literally right in front of me when I got when I when I got pitied and someone told me where I was supposed to be going. It like like all I had to do was cross the street.
Doing pretty well. I have to study hard too. It'd be so embarrassing if I get low grades.
Where am I going? Am I going this way?
Treasure chest identified. Will you open it?
It was running from me.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more
I'm
time.
just gonna smack them and see how much damage does. Okay. Hey, that happens.
Palladium! One enemy knocked down by my duty!
Ready to finish this.
Target destroyed. That's it, I guess.
Abnormality detected.
I guess I mean this in the nicest way possible, but is this average accuracy for you?
That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
I wonder if I can accidentally,
Alright, let's get moving.
like, I wonder what, like, the level range for the upcoming boss is, because I heard a cat.
Hey, what's over there?
It's a cat! That's what's over there. There's a cat that looks pretty nonchalant.
What?
Huh? There's a kitty in a place like this? Anyway, we need to protect it. Please come back to the entrance immediately.
Yes.
Understood. I'll wait for you at the entrance. The cat offered me something it was holding in its mouth. Maybe it's a thank you gift? It's gonna drop a dead bird in your hand. It's a bit damp, but I think I can still use it. Oh, it's Twilight Fragments. Okay, we're good. But oh, I got distracted.
Welcome back.
Do you think we can like at the current level that I am accidentally go into the boss fight over leveled already? Or do you think I would like need to grind more and do it on purpose? Welcome back. I'm so relieved you were able to save the kitty. It can stay here for now. We'll send it off safely when the time comes. Can we keep it? Can we please keep it? Please, Fuko? Please? Oh, make sound.
Marvelous.
It's as if your presence emanates a far brighter radiance than before. Perhaps all your hard work is starting to show. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. Oh man, I don't...
Are you accepting a request?
Oh.
Wonderful.
I forgot that I had, like, picked up driftwood. Oh, it seems you completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Oh, I see you're carrying something related to the ocean. May I have one? I'll give her the pretty seashell.
Oh my.
She's a pretty lady. My, what a beautiful shell. I profess, it is deeply moving knowing that something so enchanting was sculpted by nature.
How splendid.
Thank you. Because of your stories and your lovely souvenirs, I was able to experience the ocean myself. Please take this as your reward. This is the only pretty thing we had to get. I mean, I could have given her a hunk of driftwood. Or a plant that I grabbed out of the ocean. It has to be like daytime to show her around Polonium Mall, doesn't it? Did you need anything else? No.
Very well then.
Alright, thanks. Peace out. We are running home.
Oh, hello.
Do you want to stop for tonight? I literally just came here to see what Igus did and rescue a cat. Alright, please get a good night's rest, everyone. Every time we see this like morning startup, I am reminded that our boy Yuki has no ass. Yep, it's track and field time.
You're almost there! Keep up the pace! This is our year! Hayase got nothing on us!
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? The others aren't back yet. Kirito-senpai said they'd be here by midnight. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus today. I thought you were inviting me on a Haijupe. I thought she was inviting me on a date. But no, it was just we're not going out to Tartarus tonight. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Maybe I should. Maybe I should also talk to the others. I'm gonna really respect Sonata-san. I totally understand how he feels. Dude, Sonata-san won 16 boxing matches straight. If I look up to the guy, then kids must think he's an actual hero, you know? Sure. Hey, you think we got what it takes to be heroes? Seems impossible. Technically, we already are, Junpei. Just because you're not on the team right now doesn't mean that you're not a hero.
How are you?
As I said earlier, we shouldn't go to Tartarus today. I know you want to go because there's going to be a full moon soon, but it'd be better not to. Actually, I wasn't planning on going. Do I really seem that shadow murder happy? I mean, understandable. But still. You good over here?
Excuse me.
I want you to be aware of my strengths and weaknesses. I am weak against electric attacks, but second to none when it comes to gun attacks. Yeah, because none of the rest of us have a gun. I will riddle any kind of enemy with bullet holes. What a wonderful, wonderful creature you are. Talk about I'm scared.
Hey!
It's hard to describe how, but have you noticed the sounds actually different around Omnican? I mean, if you mean this child is staring at me, make him go away, like, vibes, yeah. I wonder why. Maybe he doesn't get along with kids. He does. He does seem a bit sexually awkward. Talk about you calling honey. You haven't seen him try to flirt with the chicks at the beach. That's great. That's great. I'm going up there to. I'm going to go get the plants now. Men's restroom. I had forgotten there was. I had forgotten there were bathrooms up here. Are there bathrooms on every floor, or just like the first and the fourth? I don't think I have any other plants to put in here. I forgot to get any. Looks like the produce can be harvested. Oh, I got a healthy tomato EX. Should I plant something? Oh! I have plant. We plant the plant. Planted a healthy tomato sprout. Looks like I can harvest them from August 8th onward. Oh, and I still have time? Let's do this. Oh! Oh! I should probably stop by there at some point. Yeah, sure, let's spend the night. Let's work. My courage won't go up, but I think occasionally it, like, hits my charm, doesn't it? I sweated it out working part-time as a waiter. I was given a cup of the cafe's signature pheromone coffee during my break. I found an infamous bug. I got rid of it before customers noticed. That gets me every time. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. After dealing with customers, I feel like my charm and courage have increased. I think that's just the pheromone coffee, my dude. It's so fun when games still give you like points into things you maxed out. Like it's like a participation trophy. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. Wait, wait. Is this a visit from the kid?
Sorry to wake you.
Oh, fuck. It's Fuka.
I'm detecting a shadow. Please come to the 4th floor quickly.
What's going on?
Was not expecting this.
There's a shadow in the city. Yamagishi found it unexpectedly.
What? But the moon isn't full yet.
It seems to be just a regular shadow, but there usually isn't any normal shadow activity outside of Tartarus.
It's near Naganaki Shrine. Akihiko was already in the area, so he went ahead.
Isn't that the shrine that, like, I went and prayed for brains at? I would love if Fuka decided to summon everyone and she was just playing Fortnite. Oh, that would be great.
I'm sure he can handle it alone, but we should be ready just in case.
Gotcha.
Yes, this is Yamagishi.
I'm here. Sorry, but I think you guys better come quick.
What's wrong? Are you in trouble?
No. The Shadow's been defeated.
Are there people?
Or rather, it was already defeated when I got here.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
This little fella took a hit for me. I want to save him if we can.
Are we getting a pet after all?
Took a hit? Who's he talking about?
Shut up and get running.
Don't ask me.
At any rate, let's move out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Koro-chan!
Oh.
Are you okay, Koro-chan?
You know this dog?
Yeah, everyone around here does. We've got to help him, quick!
First, we need to stop the bleeding.
Man, he's one tough fighter. He defeated that Shadow all by himself.
After I stop the bleeding, we need to find a vet.
Wait, does that mean this dog's a persona user?
Wait, Junpei's right. Fuck.
He says, this is a place of peace, so I protected it. There are flowers over there.
Those
It is cast a
flowers.
healing spell.
They must be for the priest who died in the accident here.
Priest who died in the accident?
So he really was guarding this place.
Trying to
Okay,
remember.
hold on. Igus, don't tell me you can translate dog language too.
I'm trying to remember if we've already discussed the priest who died. And I honest, if we did, I don't remember. she can talk dog. Yeah. Somehow this is the least surprising thing about her. Like, the least concerning thing.
Canines do not have their own language. However, speech is not the only means of communication.
This fella really is a rare breed.
Correct.
He's not the only one.
She doesn't know how plants work, but somehow understand animal talk. Look, I don't ask many questions.
All right, let's report to the chairman so we can conclude this mission. As for a vet, it's midnight, but I think I can arrange something.
I bet you do have vets on, like, speed dial, don't you? Mitsu kind of seems like the kind of person who would have, like, large animal vets on speed dial, just in case her, like, childhood pony ate the wrong flower.
Good job, boy. You're one amazing dog.
We are keeping this dog. Even if we're not keeping this dog, we are keeping this dog. Look at him! I do have questions about the dog having red eyes, so... Yeah, she does look like a horse girl. Yeah! Alright, it is track and field time again. Is track and field time over yet? Because I'm getting tired of experiencing track and field.
Wow, that was a great lap.
Oh, sweet.
Keep it up. You might be able to win the whole thing.
3 days left until the competition. 3. Oh wait, there's 31 days in July.
Welcome back.
I am obligated to participate, huh? But dude, one more week till the moon's full again. You see how things look at Polonium Mall lately? The loss are really on the rise. I feel like it's really on us to oh, word. I feel like it's really on us to do something about this now. Let's wipe the floor with these shadows. Where's the dog? Fuka, where's the dog?
Well done.
Koromaru? That is one tough customer, huh? He protected what he needed to. What a good little guy. Tell me where the dog is. Quit don't let the Persona user have too many free days. He's gonna bond so hard and finish the game.
That's great.
The veterinarian told me that Koromaru is in stable condition. The wound was severe, but fortunately there wasn't any damage to his internal organs. Oh, good. So when does my brave puppy boy, come home to us?
If I may speak.
I do not understand the canine language, but I can sense the emotions produced by such canines. I am able to receive similar images from all living things. Unfortunately, it seems humans have lost this ability since they ended up relying upon verbal communication. What does it mean she's seen from us every time she talks to us?
Oh yeah!
Dude, isn't our group getting kind of wacky? We got a Persona using robot, and now there's a Persona using dog. What's next, man? A gorilla with the potential? You forgot about the child with the potential.
Hey!
Courage-chan is so awesome. He was so brave that day. I don't know how he was trained, but he's amazing. Are you doing your nails? Okay. Why do you have a full makeup set? Like, I see eyeshadow, blush, lipstick. Like, why do you have your full makeup set out to do your nails? Because it's the only one who has variety in their use. It's so funny to me to go to the final boss with a kid, a dog, and a robot. Honestly, I'm tempted to do that. Like, I'm tempted to just, like, when they become available, slap Ken and, Koromaru into the slot. Not gonna happen again. Second floor. I'll be on the couch on the second floor today. If you're gonna charge us, please look for me there. Hi Fuka, I just saw your message.
Oh.
Do you want to continue reading that sci-fi series together? If you're not too busy, I mean. Reading sci-fi novels with Fuka could help with my academics. What do you think? Yes.
Alright.
Even if it wouldn't help me, the answer is yes. Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
So the other day, I recommended the novel I'm reading to a classmate. I don't talk to her much, but at the time we were discussing a movie we'd both seen.
That's single, yeah, that was it. It's totally not the fact that I just kind of forget that I have a phone sometimes.
She wasn't too keen on the recommendation and turned me down, though.
Sucks to be her, you have great recommendations.
It was because the series looked hard to get into. There are so many volumes.
What? She's missing out.
If she just gave it a chance, I know she would see how interesting it is. The basic premise is about journeying to other planets, and even that by itself already sounds intriguing.
So I can understand being intimidated by, like, trying to get into something that has a lot of, like, books and stuff to it. But you know what the thing that has been the easiest for me to, like, get over that kind of thing? It's just to start at the beginning. Like, just go as far back as I can, grab whatever was the first thing that I can find, and just, like, start. And if it takes me, like, the rest of my life to make it through it, then it takes me the rest of my life to make it through it. Oh no, Fuka reads One Piece. You know what? I could see it. I tried reading One Piece. Well, that probably works for books, but not for games. I'm not gonna lie, with games, I just kind of pick up whatever one is the most recent to come out and start there. Like, I played Dark Souls all kinds of out of order, because I played Dark Souls 3, and then Dark Souls 1, and then Dark Souls 2. Starting with Persona 1 is wrong. If I can ever find Persona 1, that would be great. I started Persona with Persona 4.
And the writing is so unique and poetic. I can't help but get sucked in. Recommending something to someone is a really tricky thing, huh?
I guess so. Because I guess that kind of does, like... For them, it's not just you sharing something that you like. It's you sharing something that they think... That you think they would like. So, to them, it's kind of a reflection of how well you know them. Dark Souls is kind of not that bad since lore is so hard to come by and not that important. Yeah, true. True.
Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate you showing interest in that book.
Like, but I kind of do that for, like, anime too. And like TV shows and movies and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Picking something you feel they might like is not an easy thing to do. Yeah, that's what. Look, it's a lot of times that if somebody asks me if I think they would like something, I'm just like, I like it. Good luck with that. You know, like with animes and stuff, if I find out that one that I'm watching is like a remake, sometimes I'll stop watching it, go hunt down the original, and watch the original first. Or like I'll just straight up start with the original one. This is why I have not watched Doctor Who. I'll be honest. I tried watching like original Doctor Who ages ago and could not get into it. I don't know what it was about it. Like, it may have just been wrong timing, because that was also when I was in college and very, very overloaded in classes. So I was thinking about trying to watch it again. I have only ever watched the original Berserk, though. Like, I've never tried to watch the newer one. I keep forgetting that it exists. Can't comment on Doctor Who, that's way too much content. Yeah. Like, I know bits and pieces of, like, newer Doctor Who stuff, like, from the revival? Reboot? Whatever you would like to call it. Because I have seen clips of it. I've never seen, like, full episodes. Maybe it would be easier to start with the newer Berserks are worse and worse. You ain't missing out much. Look, okay, for the longest time, I thought that like all of Berserk was contained in like what was in the 97 series. It's still running today. Or at least last time I checked it was still running. Yeah. Another one that I'm not gonna lie, I tried to get into and couldn't really get into is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like I'm not sure what it is. I've tried like reading it, I've tried watching it, just can't get into it. Berserk has so many arcs. Yeah, I did not realize that until I looked it up to see, because I thought about just like buying like maybe a box set of the manga because I didn't realize there was so much to it. Oh yeah, I did mention the art style threw me off, and then I think that's why. Like, it seems to be an interesting concept. Maybe one day I'll power through it. The last thing my friends and the other lab assistants need is for me to like start quoting JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think that would actually become a nightmare for them.
Okay, I think I'll read a little further myself. Whew, I finished the whole thing.
Does this mean that we also finished the whole book? I feel like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing. It's so good. The first 1 through 4 art style is very thick and light art. Yeah. When do I become smarter? Like, how close am I to being smarter here?
Time flies by so quickly. Let me know your thoughts on it next time.
We just watched Fuka read it. We pretended to read just to make her happy.
Well then, good night.
If it makes her happy, then it makes her happy, and I am okay with that. That does mean that I need to like speed read it at some point, so that if she asks me questions, I'll actually be able to answer.
Good evening.
Ah, fuck. I knew he was coming.
Things are really starting to liven up around here. So, how are you getting along with everyone?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna choose it. But who cares about them? It's such a wonderful answer to that. Not
Oh, that's good to hear.
I don't like the way you said that.
Just to remind you, the next full moon will be in 1 week.
Yeah, trust me, the others have not let me forget either.
Are you ready? I actually haven't been too worried about you lately.
Is that supposed to be a comforting statement?
But you should still be careful. I'll see you again.
What are you, kiddo? Isn't Misira watching us sleep? Do they not have footage of us talking with this cryptic? You know what? That's a good question. Like, in theory, they absolutely should have footage of us having, like, week before the full moon chit chats with this dude. It's track and field time again. Are we just waking up randomly at 4 a.m. talking to ourselves? You know what? I feel like the others would, in fact, be just polite enough not to pull you to the side and be like, look, the cameras are showing you every month, a week before the full moon, waking up at 4 in the fucking morning and just having a nice long talk with yourself. You're responding and everything. And then you go back to sleep. And, like, like, they would be greatly concerned, but I don't think they'd say anything. I beat my record. I'm second on the team. Just one person left. Are we second on the team because we're actually getting better, or are we killing off all of the others on the team? The tournament is the day after tomorrow.
welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Hey, doesn't it seem like there's a lot more of the Lost than before? There were quite a few in the city today. They were making my friend really anxious. When's the next full moon again? Next week? We really have to bring our A game, don't we? He does win the full moon fights. Let him do whatever. Yeah, that'd absolutely be what they were thinking. Oh, he's here. Hi, Fuka.
What a relief.
I heard Coruscant's going to be fine. That's such a relief. Do you think the priest who passed away protected him? I don't know.
I think...
I'd like to believe that the priest did. I really do. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Ooh. Oh, hello, small child.
By the way,
You all stay up so late. I try to stay up as late as you guys, but I'm always the first one to fall asleep. What do you guys do so late at night? Quick, come up with a lie. We can't call it adult activities, that sounds worse. I want so bad to be autumn and winter for you to see the absolute mess of Fuku Snow. Oh, I don't doubt it. I get the we do clubbing. You know what? I gotta go with it. Like there's no explanation using adult activities to this child that will sound like what we actually do. But it's the funniest one to me.
jeez.
There you go, treat me like a kid again. You're not that much older than me, you know. Yeah, but we're old enough to get ourselves killed in the dark hour. You're not. Not yet. Hi, Taco Bell.
Hey!
You got a sec? You know that sauteed chicken I messed up last time? I figured out what went wrong. This time I'm going to do it right. Plus, the full moon's less than a week away. We deserve to eat something hearty, don't we? Sounds like Yukari wants to cook together. Want to help? Come on, anyone can do it. Yeah, I think Ken is not old enough to be discussing BLF. Yeah! Not quite. Not quite. Let's get cooking.
Thanks.
Awesome, let's go make something tasty.
Alright, this should be enough. There was a program on TV the other day showing how to make tender chicken breasts. Slice against the grain, marinate it in sauce, and then cook gently at a low temperature. I'm gonna reclaim my pride today. Just you wait.
Okay. Good luck!
Thanks, you can count on me. I'll make it so good you'll be asking for seconds. So, we have to wash our hands first, and then you're in charge of the rice and veggies.
Hey, wait. Yukari, this brings up a very important question. You have been washing your hands before you start cooking. Prior to this, right? Right? If I had a kitchen that big in college. Look, I wish I had a kitchen that big now. Like, if you take away the space, like, behind us, that has, like, the fridge and stuff, and, like, scrunched up the space in between the walls, you would have about the size of the kitchen that I have. Look, 2 people in our kitchen gets almost too crowded to work around. If I had a kitchen like this, like, you would not get me out of the kitchen. Ooh, that would be a fun idea. I made chicken saute with Yukari.
Mmm,
Honestly, that looks really good.
so tender and juicy. Way better than last time. See? This is what I'm capable of. I knew I could do it if I tried. I can tell you like it too. That look on your face says it all. I couldn't help but laugh when you started wolfing it down. Oh, but you didn't actually say yum.
I'm not a cartoon character. Oh, who am I kidding? I have indeed taken bites of food and gone, yum! It's so strange to me that these people don't eat together. Yeah, like, everyone in my house eats together. Like I can understand, like, just kind of doing your own thing, but most of the time, like, you would think that their eating schedules would line up pretty well. So that even if they're just, like, cooking whatever for themselves, that they'd still end up at the table together.
Anyway, let's eat up. We still have cleaning to do after this.
For a second, I thought it was going to throw me into another cutscene. We all students with very similar... Yeah, they all have very similar schedules. And yet they all choose to eat at such vastly different times from each other. Today's the last day of special training. We are almost free. I am almost free of track and field. Do you hear that?
Stay focused, everyone! Tomorrow's the big day!
Right. Gotta do the actual competition, huh?
Whoa, you're doing great. That's the fastest time on the team. Good luck tomorrow. You got this.
Have I spent so much time running away from my responsibilities that I've become the fastest?
I see you're back.
No, you're back. I hear you'll be in that competition tomorrow. You better do your best to win. Just suck it, we're the best one. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Why does you better do your best to win coming from Akihiko feel more like a threat than an encouragement? Although there's this guy, Hayase, who's, they say is supposed to crush the competition. Really? Imagine, like, doing a week-long, like, special training, and the guy who showed up for, like, what was it, 2 training sessions to meet, like, everybody, and then never showed up again, like, becomes the fastest one over the course of the special training. It's the lower voice and slightly menacing portrait. You know what, you're right. You were absolutely right. That is it, isn't it? But I also like the idea of him punching me if I fail. Watch out for him. Oh yeah, I've heard that name before. He's pretty famous, dude. I've seen him in sports magazines. What's even the point of trying to go up against guys like that? You'll just wear yourself out. Well, there's full moon soon, so I guess you can look at it as training or something. Yeah, sure, we'll look at his training. Akihiko. I can spend time with Akihiko.
Yeah.
Hey, good time. Wanna watch another DVD together? It's a match with the heavyweight champ, who many consider to be the greatest of all time. Not sure if this will help with your tournament tomorrow, but hey, maybe you'll be inspired. Son of his eyes are glistening with excitement. It'll give me courage, which I've already maxed out on, but I have to. I have to spend time with him. Thought I might gain a new ability soon. What? What do you say? We can start it right away if you're up for it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the time that I do this and the kid is just there to watch with us.
Yes.
Alright, let's start watching.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
are the 3 stats that are. Yeah, they are. I should be focusing on, like, you know, the ones that I don't have maxed out, but I'm not going to turn down Akihiko.
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me.
Does that mean he did not check to see who was considered the greatest before popping it in?
Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
Oh. Apparently he did not read the label. I want to see. You look so young.
Yeah, I guess it has been quite some time. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
You know what the funniest thing that they could do would have been him watching, like, a recording of, like, the most recent match he had and, like, realizing that he moves the exact same way.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands, but this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Yeah.
Well, that's a surprise. You don't seem like you let the small things bother you.
A crowd of people is not a small thing. I would like if we could get to see a match of his life. Ooh, yeah, I would like that too, honestly.
But I guess you're good at not letting your weakness show, huh? I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning.
I've noticed that, like, he keeps, like, messing with his hand, like, the way that I do when my wrist hurts.
Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation.
You know what? That's good advice.
It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too.
It makes me wonder if, like, that was a subtle way of hinting that I never know what to do with my hands. If I knew what to do with my hands, I wouldn't fidget so much.
I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sanada seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Oh, fuck! Unlock a teammate's combat characteristics. Let's go! You've unlocked combat characteristics. Combat characteristics are passive effects that will automatically activate during battle. Your party members each have a unique combat characteristics which become available as you deepen your bond. Select status from the Y menu for further details on a party member's combat characteristics under theurgy.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it
I
did help
deepened
remind
my
me how I
friendship
felt
with
when I
him
was starting out.
enough to unlock that. Sweet! You know, I never thought you'd see me like that, but it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out.
Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
feel like my courage has improved after seeing Sonata fighting his artist.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
There's another one?
Akihiko Sanada-kun
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Absolutely. Today's the track and field competition. It's about time to leave.
Attention! The time is upon us to demonstrate outstanding sportsmanship. May the best runner win.
I like how it's only the ones that we can be like friends with that have faces in this crowd.
How are you feeling? Think you got this?
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Since this is your first time, let me give you some advice. All you have to do is give it your all.
That is wonderful advice.
Remember, mind over matter. And the biggest enemy out there is yourself.
I'm pretty sure the biggest enemy out there is, what's his name? Hayase?
Alright, dude.
We do look cool in our little track uniform.
Go show them what you're made of. Crap, he's fast. Go, go, go!
Yeah, that's not motion either. Nope.
That was amazing! I can't believe it's your first time competing.
I was just running from the troubles that I know will happen later on down the line. In 4 days to be specific.
On top of that, this was your fastest time yet.
Man, you killed it! Looks like all your hard work paid off.
Hard work?
Still a bummer, though. Even with your incredible performance, that guy still won.
You mean Hayase, right? They say he blows everyone out of the water in every competition.
I wish it would just show Hayase. I need to know what this character looks like.
I thought people were exaggerating? Jeez, he's insane. Could sure use someone like him on our team. Ah, damn it! We'll get him next time for sure.
Hey, wait. Isn't that him?
Oh fuck, wait a minute.
Yo.
Competitor named Hayase?
You were pretty fast.
Your wish is granted. It was. Nice eyebrows. Not fast enough.
Plenty enough to make me sweat a bit. Hey, I know this is weird all of a sudden, but would you want to hang out sometime?
Oh fuck yeah, we're making friends. Sure, I don't mind.
Cool. You still need to work on your technique, but I feel like you've got potential. Maybe you could help push me to test my limits.
This is so like sports anime where you're kind of feeling like all the characters are interested in each other kind of thing. Oh, we piqued his interest. We did.
I usually grab a bite to eat at the strip mall in Iwatodai after school.
This is the yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, we can certainly help him push him to his limits.
Stop by sometime if you feel like it. The name's Mamoru Hayase. Well, I'll see you around.
Absolutely.
say must really see you as a worthy rival.
That's like how everyone in a sports anime makes friends with someone from another school. It's just like, wow, you almost kicked my ass, or you kicked my ass. Let's hang out and become friends.
If you see him again, tell him this. Next time I'll kick your ass!
You got that?
Also specify limits, big green flag for young fans. Yeah!
Calm down, Kaz. By the way, wasn't that Mimura guy from Third High supposed to be pretty good too? He never showed.
Why do I feel like that's going to be important later?
Yeah, I was talking to some of the guys from his school. Apparently they couldn't get a hold of him.
They lost the kid?
They even went out to check his house, but he wasn't there.
You think this is going to have something to do with the full moon?
So he's gone missing. Did he run away from home? Maybe he was afraid of going up against Hayase. Or wait, do you think it's because of that apathy syndrome thing?
No idea. Hope he shows up again soon in one piece.
Miyamoto, this is starting to sound an awful lot like you know something we don't. And that something we don't sounds a lot like murder.
Yeah. Anyway, now's not the time to get down in the dumps. Our school did great today, after all.
So, did neither of them run? Because, like, I'm obviously in the, like, uniform having finished a race. Did they already finish and put their, like, outfits back on? Or did they just never need to run?
Good job out there.
I still don't know how the news are treating the apathy syndrome thing. A couple of them have, like, casually mentioned that despite the news coverage, there doesn't seem to be a lot of chaos around it and stuff like that. So it has to be getting mentioned, but it must not be treated as, like, something urgent. Which is interesting.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I did not realize we were so tall. I decided to head back with my teammates. Is there an outcome where, like, if I had been to the track meetings every day, I would have, I would have won that? Welcome back. I heard from Akihiko that you did well in the competition. Akihiko! Is this how I found out that Akihiko was, like, there and watching? It's no big deal.
No.
Regardless, I'm impressed with your ability to balance so many aspects of your life successfully. That's true, the NCs are all tall. Yeah, you know what, you're right. They are. Like, balance. She thinks we balance any aspects of our life. I went to this special training for a solid week, and that was it. Aki should have given us a pep talk. Yeah! It scared us into winning.
Huh.
Yeah, that's amazing. You should give yourself some more credit. If nothing else, you're at least doing something, unlike someone else I know.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, sticks and stones can break my, whatever. Anyway, it's almost a full moon, right? That's something I can do. The mission, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, the full moon is August 6th. That's Thursday. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was trying to wrap my head around adding 4 days to Sunday. It's likely that the enemy will be stronger than the last one. Make sure you're ready. I mean, I think we're ready. Hello, small child.
I think
coffee is best taken black. Don't you agree, Yuka-san, or do you drink it another way? Uh, I'm not gonna lie, I drink my coffee black. I wonder if you don't join the club, would this still happen? I don't know, would it? Like, I know if you don't join the club, you'd miss out on, like, the social links with the two in the club. But I guess you'd also miss out on the sports anime moment.
I thought so too.
I thought you would. Only children would add milk and sugar to coffee. You are a child. This feels like a direct dig at like Junpei. Junpei, do you have any comments on coffee today?
Yeah!
Winning tournaments is cool and all, yeah, but now it's time for the real battle. And for us, losing ain't an option. You ready for some action? I'm always ready for some action. Oh, I could not resist.
Excellent.
Mastery of both academic obligations and combat is no mean feat. And yet you continue to deliver. Keep up the good work. Praise me. Possibly, but I also take it as an insult since I love coffee. Yeah, true. Like, basically, unless I'm Junpei wishes he sees some action. I mean, I'd be willing to give him some action. Yeah, unless I'm like purposefully going out of my way. I just realized I have no idea where my phone is. But I like, unless I'm going purposefully out of my way to get something like super sweet, I just drink black coffee. It's easier.
Good job.
Then again, I also put like an ice cube in my coffee to cool it down just a little bit so I could chug it. That has been called an abomination by several of the other lab assistants. Placing in the top rank of a team that you just started in. Well done. Wish we could go take off the full moon shadows while you're still in the zone. Fuka, is there any like sense to be taught you in the beast, people?
Good to see you.
I heard you're done with the competition, you two. You must be tired, right? Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus then. Go get some rest. Like, coffee is a little much to me, unless I accompany it with something sweet. Like, I know that if I took my time to worry about it, I'd probably find, like, a nice balance somewhere. But I just don't feel like taking the time to do that. Or salty by itself is just too bitter. I don't disagree. I'm just stubborn and not willing to, like, not willing to spend the time to figure out what I would need to add. And I'm kind of a barista. Ooh, cool.
Jeez.
Junpei should really join a school club or something. He looks so bored every day. Yeah, stubbornness. Look, stubbornness is 90% of, like, the reason why I do or don't do something. He would probably have fun on some sports team. He always has so much energy after all. We should put him in the baseball team. Junpei. The baseball team's still accepting.
Excuse me.
Peach-san, I would like to suggest maintaining the rooftop garden today. The plants are surely awaiting our continued care. The quality of the produce might improve if we tend to the rooftop planters together. I have further analyzed data on home gardens. Let us proceed to the rooftop. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Junpei doesn't do sports activities. What a surprise. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was already on the baseball team. Like, I thought that's why his, like... I thought that's why he was practicing his swing in Tartarus. he has like the
There
energy of
appears to be
somebody
less
who's on
damage
sports
from
teams.
pests than the data in my prediction suggests. We haven't taken any specific measures against them. What is the cause of this? Oh, this is... Look! I've sighted a ladybug larva. It's very small and adorable.
Oh, she's precious. Just leave it alone. I like ladybugs.
Agreed. We wouldn't want to interrupt it while it's eating. Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants.
Oh, you're right. I can't unsee it now either.
That would explain why there weren't any harmful insects around. Thank you very much, little ladybug.
Aww.
Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. My apologies. I got distracted. Let's keep working.
I finished the plants that I just...
Excuse me. Please apply the repellent on that end. Pests deserve no mercy.
I hate the robot trying to be human trope. They give me every time. She's growing on me very quickly. As long as she doesn't hug me or come into my room without knocking, we're good. She does, however, have full permission to just throw me over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes. Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Status reads all green. No problems to report. That concludes our mission for today. We should head back now.
We gave her a stern talking to afterwards, so...
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Oh, fuck. Hi, Elizabeth.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Well, I guess I know what we're doing tonight. Search and rescue missions. Summer vacation continues. How long is summer vacation? Wait, there's a calendar in my room, isn't there? She probably won't stop doing it. Let's check what's coming up. Okay, particular, nothing in particular, nothing in particular. Operation Day, nothing in particular, nothing in particular. When do we go back to school? Does it tell me that? I don't know why she's... Actually, why is she so fixated on our boy Yuki? Like, out of any of them? Is it because we were the first one to, like, successfully raise her up? At least she gives you some space that day, though. Yeah, true. Oh, I know what I can do. I can check out this store. Surprisingly not. Being PeachVT, our special 3,000 yen program will cleanse your soul and send you to heaven. Face your inner self and bring out that which lies deep within you. I might be able to recall a forgotten persona skill if I undergo the treatment at the store. The proprietor of PeachVT can help you recall forgotten skills. Take advantage of this when you feel like changing up your strategy. You can also take on a part-time job here, Monday through Friday, either after school or during the day on days off. Time will pass when you visit the shop, whether it's as a customer or as an employee. You have to work part-time here during the day, Monday through Friday. Come on in and learn about our services. We're also hiring engaging employees to serve our patrons. Part-time wage starts at 3,500 yen. Gotta get some Jack Frost plushies. Did I successfully get one of those yet? Working here can improve my... Wait, it can improve the two things that I need to improve. Yes, we're spending the day here. This is not what I thought it was going to look like in here. I gave it my all working part-time attending to customers. I detailed various products to a number of patrons. Tired customers left the store looking completely rejuvenated. Here you go. Come by and help out again when you feel like it. After working a while with spiritual gemstones, my academics and charm increased. I wonder which one of those is closer to leveling up. Let's like, I should head back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? There will be a full moon on Thursday. I'm sure some kind of shadow will show up. It's coming up quickly, so please make sure you're fully prepared. Most importantly, we gotta go to Tartarus.
Yes.
I'm going to, rescue the people that are currently stuck in Tartarus, and then I think that's where I'm going to stop for the night. Oh, wait. I think I gotta talk to you first.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? The missing peoples.
I can sense a presence.
There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 78 and 81. It would be best for you to search the tower and locate them as soon as possible. Did you need anything else? No,
Very
you're
well.
not going to tell me about that one until I find this one. Between floors 78 and 81.
Uh-huh.
There's a person nearby. It must be one of those missing people who wandered in here. I'm getting a signal from floor 79. Let's hurry. Wait if you let them stay. I don't know.
Let's get started.
I have to get stronger too. I have to be a better support for the team.
Okay, let's head out. Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
I am occasionally tempted to just like let them stay and see like what it'll do, but I don't want to like end up failing something necessary.
I've been fighting for this. Don't pull any punches. Knockout blow.
There was a point in P3P that I just didn't bother. I assume that at some point I will also hit a point where I just don't bother. But until that point,
This is over. shadow up ahead. You taking it out?
Oh, it runs from us.
So this is where the stairs were.
I'm getting the reading of a person. Please go secure them right away. I
Um,
want to know how the cat got in. I'm sure there's someone here. Check everywhere, please.
All clear to proceed.
There's a shadow.
Leave the front lines to me. We have the advantage.
I'll go with Mothman.
yes, you did it! You're on a roll! 2 enemies down!
Not that.
Take that one.
Let's go! Let's keep this
enemies
momentum
defeated. Good work out there.
Yeah, sure. That person seems okay. Doing nothing wrong so far. I mean, they are just chilling there.
We have seized victory. Let us proceed.
Oh, chest.
There's a shadow.
Hey, someone's there! We have
Hi,
to...
people. If they did remake this, I'm having very slight hope that they remake Persona Q in a way. They've done like remakes in like a weird order to me. Or like revamps, I guess. That must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can.
Yes.
Understood. I'll wait for you at the entrance. Welcome back. So it looks like you were able to rescue a missing person. We can have them stay here for now. We'll see them off properly when the time comes.
Good day.
Tell me about the
I
other
can
missing
sense a-
person, please. Between 83 and 89.
Very well, then.
Persona 1 and 2 are very different for what they are aiming for today. I understand them not doing them yet, as much as I love them. Yeah, I've heard that, like, Persona 1 and 2 aren't really like what they became from Persona 3 onward. I'm gonna use this help. There's a person nearby. It must be one of those missing people who wandered in here. I'm getting a signal from floor 84. Let's hurry. I'm kind of hyped for the Raito game that's getting a remake. Ooh. I'll have to look into that, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been working so much lately that I've kind of, not paid attention to any remakes or, like, game releases.
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
I wanted to play that one on the PS2, but the PS2 controls were janky. Yeah. I can believe that. As someone who played the PS2 more than, like, any other game system growing up, I can definitely see that.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
I'll just do this. I don't think this will work. I was reminded it existed today because of Twitter thread. Oh. Okay, that was not the answer I was hoping for out of that attack.
The enemy is down.
We cannot pass this up.
I'm glad Akihiko was there to fix that.
Justice is served.
Yeah, sure. I'll do this one.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10
I don't
count.
follow much video game news either. Too busy between work and study. Ah, yeah.
Doing pretty well.
I knew it. The higher we go, the stronger the shadows get.
Yeah, makes sense. I guess we just have to get stronger too.
They're still running from me. I don't think I have to
Recommended course of
worry about getting stronger. Diorama?
Found the stairs.
Yes, very good, Akihiko. The stairs that were literally right next to us. Hey! You look like you'd be friends with Junpei. I'm getting the reading of a person. Please go secure them right away. Hopefully I'll get to build the bookcase tomorrow. Kinda all depends on how the rest of work goes. But thank you. I'm sure there's someone here. Check
Let's keep
everywhere,
going.
please.
Enemy spotted.
Preparing to analyze.
The enemy is down.
Alright. Sleep well.
The enemy
I've
is
been
down.
waiting. Don't pull any punches.
Target locked. Don't dare run.
Knockout blow.
I only kind of read instructions when I build things.
Just like we planned.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
I haven't done that yet.
I am equipped with several firearms. For example, I can destroy my target with a single finger. Bang.
I can only imagine how intricate your design must be. I wish I could take a look one day.
Great. Fuka, I guess I feel like I'm watching like a very Yuri friendship unfold here.
Shadow detected.
That counted as a hit?
This shouldn't be a problem.
Wind is the way to go.
I'll go with not that.
Darkness seems effective here.
What to do? Not that.
You're just gonna smack it.
Nice
Oh,
one,
that
Yuri.
worked.
Down.
I'll go with Persona.
Focus.
Exceptional strength.
One down. Again. You're finished. Last two.
Exceptional strength.
Eliminated.
What is that
Persona,
thing?
engage.
Is that the one that I don't know the weakness
That's
of?
the last one.
Target destroyed. That's it, I guess.
Kind of. Just gonna smack it.
Go, Polygooses! Let's keep
All
this
enemies
momentum up.
defeated. Good work out there.
You know what? Sure, I'll just collect the personas as they come, I guess.
Target eliminated.
Where is the person? There's the stairs.
A staircase. Shall we ascend?
I thought the person was on this level. I need to go this way?
Looks like
I
someone's
do.
trapped in here.
That must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can.
Yes.
We'll take him back to the entrance. Welcome back. So it looks like you were able to rescue a missing person. We can have them stay here for now. We'll see them off properly when the time comes. Tried another search, but I'm still not picking up anyone else's presence inside. It seems we've rescued everybody who accidentally ended up in Tartarus. Alright. That means I'm going back to my bed.
Oh, hello.
Yes, we're stopping for the night. I've got a few messages. Ooh, Fuka. Alright. Okay, so I'll be able to still interact with Fuka later. I am going to save and stop here for the night, and then when we come back next time, I will go hang out with Fuka, and then at the very least go through the full mode. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.